The camaraderie, the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And it's Drogba!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Romario. Romario will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the keeper beats it away. Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the finish! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. Played back in, and shifted it to the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. Messi!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Looking for a runner. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Khan gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Half an hour played now. And here's Messi. Now it's Romario. Romario driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Roberto Carlos, looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos. That looks a good cross. Ball is over the line. Romario, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Botafogo back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
But he's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Distributed tidily. He came in hard, very hard. Romario. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lahm. That has been cut short. Stood up well to him there. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Botafogo get the second half going.
Chonburi clearly have been the
Chance for a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Chonburi really could have done without this. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Botafogo go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Tonali. Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard. He's being urged to shoot! That is some save from Khan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chonburi have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So
It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
as responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Chonburi take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hullet. And this is Messi. Chonburi have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And this is Messi. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now tries a shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Drogba. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Varane. Lahm. And here's Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pinches it off him. Now it's Romario. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance here to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chonburi clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Substitution on the field.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 41.
This then an ideal chance to cut.
Number 18.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Didier Drogba.
Played into space. That's good vision. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ferdinand. Number 19. Johan Cruyff. Number 23. Erling Haaland.
And here's Haaland. Pirlo providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Iwobi
4 added minutes has been indicated.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that was vital. That's the end. Chonburi have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look